We are back. And joining me now is Lauren Glendenning. She is the community editor of the Vail Trail, the Eagle Valley Enterprise, as well as the Vail Daily. We just gave our Vail Daily update. Interesting stories there, but you have a new issue of the Vail Trail coming out.
Yeah, we have a great cover story about the pine beetle, and I know we've all been hearing about the pine beetle. You know, every year it seems like it's always making headlines. But one of our reporters really goes into what to do with your trees on your property, and it's become a real problem. If the trees are already infested, there's really not much you can do. But there is, you know, you can spray and try to prevent the beetle from attacking certain trees. And then, unfortunately, you know, a lot of Cordillera and also the town of Vail has ordinances in place where homeowners actually do have to cut down infected trees. And some, you know, it's kind of a sad thing, but it's actually part of the natural life cycle of the forest, and cutting down trees isn't really such a bad thing. It's just, you know, some people are looking at the bright side. Now they have a better view from their home. But, you know, she just really talks about how to save your trees, protect your trees, and what to do if your trees are already infected.
Yeah, you know what? I know that the Vail Daily and the Vail Trail covers this a lot, but even 9 News down in Denver, I've heard a lot about it lately throughout the state. So it is a statewide problem.
It's a big
and
problem.
It is a natural phenomenon. So you kind of just have to take it in stride, and like you said, find the bright side.
Yeah, look at the bright side.
Better views.
Yeah, get a better view, and then, you know, you'll have different trees growing in the place of the lodgepole pines. You'll have Douglas firs coming in, and, you know, just try to, you know, deal with it as best as you can, because there's nothing else we can really do about it.
Yeah, and we talk a lot with the fire department, and they always say, you know what, the further you can get them from your house, if you can build this barrier around your house from that, you know, that's kindling. It's basically dry and brittle. It'll burn up in no time at all.
And then your house is right in the path, so there's it's a real concern, but there are things to do. So
okay, so find an in-depth article about the pine beetle. And then what else is in this week's Vail Trail?
We've got some interesting adult education. Same writer who wrote the pine beetle article looks into adult education classes at CMC at Colorado Mountain College, and there's a lot going on there this summer. Really inexpensive classes, 6 weeks long or so, a month long, and some of the professors are saying they have 70 and 80-year-olds taking these classes.
Oh, that's great.
So if, you know, you're never too old to stop learning, and there are a lot of opportunities there. You can take tango lessons, tap dancing. There's a computer class for seniors. Just really cool, you know, classes just to kind of expand your mind a little bit over the summer.
Okay, so you got that, and then what else do you have? Summer is just around the corner, finally.
Yeah, summer recreation, and we all live in the mountains. There's so many opportunities of things to do outside, so a lot of people just can't stick to one sport. So I kind of looked into how do you learn a new sport in the summertime, and there's just really great opportunities everywhere. You can take kayaking lessons, mountain biking, you know, fly fishing, scuba diving even. Who would think in Colorado we don't have a lot of water around here, but you can even learn how to scuba dive and get certified. So there's a lot to do and plenty of opportunities of where to learn that, and it's just really fun, so don't want to pass up the mountain lifestyle.
Yeah, you know what, and just in time, because I think the weather's going to warm up and people will be getting outside. And of course we can find this in newspaper dispensers on Friday. It's a week-long paper.
And you can check it out on vailtrail.com, and all of our feature stories are on there. We also have an events calendar and things like that.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Lauren, for coming on in. Lauren Glendenning, she is with the Vail Trail, telling us about what you can find. Pine beetle, adult education, and summer sports are just some of the stories you'll find this week in this week's trail.